Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. So in today's video we are going to have like a very special video that has been requested by many people from my social media, and this video is basically going to be about every player that's like under the age of 24 years old, or is either in Barcelona B and is looking at getting promoted, or is being loaned out, or a player that was brought in earlier, because we do have a lot of players out there that is looking to either come next season or exit next season or extend their loan. And so again, these are only going to be players who are under 24 years old. Some might be exciting talent for you, some may not be as exciting for you, but we will be covering all of these players. And we are first going to start with the defensive line. And the first player that we will be talking about is about Emerson. So Emerson is a Real Betis player who does play for Brazil, and it has been reported that he has been underperforming, and because of that, Barcelona is hesitant on bringing this player in. And right now, Barcelona is looking for other right backs. And so, in my opinion, I think that Emerson could be continue to be loaned out at Real Betis until June 2021. Now moving on to Wague. He is a right back who does play for OGC Nice, and to be honest, as for this player, Barcelona do not see no future with Wague. He's a great player, but Barcelona believe that they can find better. And so right now, Barcelona is looking for clubs for Wague, and at the moment, he is highly linked with West Ham, and Barcelona are going to come with a choice. When it comes to Wague going to West Ham, they can either loan him with a mandatory buyout option of 16 million euros, or just sell him outright in this summer for 10 million euros. In the end, for Wague, he will be sold this summer. Moving on to Araujo. So I'm not going to go too into detail about this player. Everyone knows who he is right now. He has been performing great with FC Barcelona, and I believe that Araujo is in a position where he can replace Umtiti at any given moment. And right now, as of now, there is news that has been reported that Barcelona is working on getting Araujo a Spanish citizenship, so he won't be taking another non-EU spot in the squad. So that basically speaks high value on how Barcelona do see this player. They do want Araujo to stay, and so Araujo will be staying at this club this summer. Moving on to Marc Cucurella, and I believe that his future is written for him. His loan did end on June 30th this year with Getafe, but then Getafe purchased Marc Cucurella for 11 million euros on July 1st, so like 20 to 23 days back. And even though now Marc Cucurella is a Getafe player, Barcelona can buy Marc Cucurella at any given moment, but I don't think that Barcelona is going to go through that option, because even if Getafe does sell that player to like a team like Arsenal or Tottenham, Barcelona will receive 40% of whatever that sale may be. And I believe that Barcelona do see more pros than cons on keeping Marc Cucurella at Getafe, so he will be a player that will be sold this summer. Moving on to Todibo. Now there has been a lot of backlash on his decision on leaving FC Barcelona to other teams in the EPL, but the club simply just do not see Todibo as a Barcelona player next season. Also, with Todibo being on the market, he is actually one of the highest demanded players that Barcelona do have, and many clubs are bidding for this player at around 25 million euros. And with Barcelona buying Todibo at 1 million euros and now seeing that they could 25x that profit, Barcelona will be selling Todibo this summer. Moving on to Miranda. So this is a player that's coming from Schalke. He was currently loaned at that German club, and at the moment, Barcelona is intending on bringing this player back in. They do want to try out this player to see how he performs next season with Barcelona. So Schalke and Barcelona have come to a full agreement that they will be bringing back this player, and it's going to stay that way. And Miranda has expressed that he is determined to succeed at FC Barcelona, so Barcelona will be keeping Miranda this summer. Now moving on to the midfield, and we are first going to start with Oriol Busquets. He's a 21-year-old defensive midfielder who does play for 20 FC, and currently he is back at FC Barcelona, and he is a player who is more than capable to play as a center back and a midfielder. And for this player, when it comes to the midfield, like for every player, right, when it comes to Barcelona, he's going to be facing high competition in that midfield, and there are multiple clubs in Germany and Celta Vigo that are interested in this player, so it's very uncertain on what Oriol Busquets' future may be like. So what I believe is going to happen to this player is that he's going to be loaned out at some other club. I don't think that it's going to be 20, but moral of the story, Oriol Busquets will continue to be loaned at a different club. Now moving on to Alena. So this was a player that was loaned out to Real Betis back on January 2020, and many people have speculated that Alena could be leaving for good and stay at Real Betis, or maybe go to another team in Europe, because at that time when Alena was loaned out to Real Betis on January 2020, Barcelona's midfield looked extremely packed. We had Vidal, we had Rakitic, Busquets, De Jong. Arthur looked like he was going to stay there for about 5 to 10 years, so it looked very very uncertain on what Alena's future was going to look like with FC Barcelona. But now that we are here at this moment, now seeing that Arthur Melo's leaving, seeing that Vidal might leave in this summer and Rakitic is open to moving to Sevilla, the opportunity of Alena starting with Barcelona is more positive than ever. And there is a report that just came out that Barcelona are calling on bringing back Alena in this summer. And with that being said, Barcelona do see a place for Alena for next season. And so I believe that Alena is going to stay at Barcelona in this summer. And not only that, but he will get more minutes. He will start right next to his former teammate Riqui Puig. And overall, he will get enough time to prove to the club that he should be starting in FC Barcelona. Moving on to Riqui Puig. Now, I'm not going to go too into detail about this player. Everybody knows how hyped Riqui Puig is at the moment. What he has been doing over the past 3 to 4 weeks has been absolutely extraordinary. And I get that there could be backlash on people saying that Riqui Puig might actually get overrated because of how many people are saying that he is the difference maker. But look, here's the thing. When you have a player coming into a club and going on to that pitch and then completely changes that team going forward and seeing that team function in a different way, that is exactly what Puig is doing to FC Barcelona. Every time Puig does come on that pitch, Barcelona looks like a completely different team and we look more threatening. And when you are adding a quality that's needed in that final third that Barcelona currently did not have before his substitution, that already tells us that Riqui Puig will be more than welcome to start in that starting 11. So Riqui Puig will be staying at that club next season. And not only that, but he will be tested as the first team starter in the beginning of this season. Moving on to Mateus Fernandes. He's a 22-year-old central midfielder. Not much I can say about Mateus Fernandes. Barcelona's initial idea was that he was going to be brought in to Barcelona and then immediately be taken to Real Valladolid as a loanee, which was on January 2020. And the reason why Barcelona did want to bring that player in and then immediately loan him to that Spanish club is so he could gain experience to see how can he perform at a Spanish league. But to be honest, Fernandes has not featured in any match until June 2020. And ever since June 2020, he has only participated in 3 matches. And within those 3 matches, he has only played 166 minutes. So because Mateus Fernandes did not play as much minutes and Barcelona could not see what Mateus Fernandes could actually do on that pitch, I think that Barcelona is going to continue to loan Mateus Fernandes at Real Valladolid or sell this player. Now moving on to the attacking line, and this is where things get very, very interesting and very excited. And we are first going to start with Trincao. So just to start things off, Trincao has been claimed to be an untouchable. Barcelona will be rejecting any offers and any bids for Francisco Trincao. Barcelona do not want to get rid of this player right now. And ever since the announcement came of that Barcelona was going to bring in Trincao in this summer, Trincao has been on fire. What Trincao has been doing at Braga was that he wants to justify on why Barcelona do want to bring in Trincao in this summer. Trincao has been scoring goals, providing assists. He's doing everything that should be expected from him. And so we should be seeing Trincao in a Barcelona shirt next season. And he will be tested on that right wing area. It's going to be very interesting to see what Barcelona does do with this player because as we know, Messi does play in that position. So could Messi be moving into the central midfield area? But then again, we have to remember that Lautaro Martinez could be coming to Barcelona. So it's going to be very tricky to see where Trincao does play. But in the end, Trincao will be staying at FC Barcelona. Now moving on to Gustavo Maia. He's a 19-year-old Brazilian striker who currently does play for Sao Paulo B. And it is confirmed that Barcelona will be paying 4.5 million euros for this Brazilian player. And we should expect Barcelona to announce this player after the Champions League is over. Now, many people have questioned this signing because the only reason why Gustavo Maia was signed to FC Barcelona is because Andre Curry, who was the Brazilian scouter for FC Barcelona, is held responsible for bringing Maia in to Barcelona. And as we all know, Andrea Curry has been accused of bringing so many Brazilian flops to FC Barcelona. Like, if you really think about it and you look at over the past 4 to 5 years on the Brazilians that we brought, not many were successes. The only real success that we really had was Neymar Jr. and Paulinho. So could Maia deliver at FC Barcelona next season? That's something that we're going to have to wait and find out. Right now, the idea for Barcelona with Maia is that they are going to place him in the Barcelona B squad, which is more than good enough. I do want to see how he responds at Barcelona B FC, and if he does play well like Ricky Puig, Alena, then yes, let's promote this player and see what he can do in the first team. So he will be a player that will not be loaned out at no other club, and he will be tested at FC Barcelona. Now moving on to the last player, and that will be Pedri. Again, another hot player that many Barcelona fans are currently waiting to see, and he has been delivering at Las Palmas. And just like Francisco Trincao, ever since they have announced and the media has known that Pedri has signed to FC Barcelona and that he will be going to Barcelona next season, he has been putting out dazzling performances with Las Palmas. And again, just like Trincao, he is a untouchable. Barcelona will be rejecting any bid that comes towards them that has to do with Pedri. Barcelona do want to keep this player. They believe that Pedri has all the potential in the world to become a star player at not just FC Barcelona but in the world. And so Barcelona is expected to announce the signing of Pedri after the UCL is over. So Pedri will not be going to no other club. He will not be loaned to no other team, and he will stay at the club of FC Barcelona next season. And so that'll be it for every player that's currently loaned out, the players that are in Barcelona B, and the players that we currently did sign 2 to 3 months back. It's very exciting. We do have plenty of youngsters that will be tested at Barcelona next season. I know that many people have accused Barcelona to be a team where veterans do play, but we actually do have a lot of potential rising stars at Barcelona at the moment. What matters the most now is for the Barcelona sporting directors, the coaches, the staff to utilize these players well and have a very good, well thought out plan for these players. And I cannot wait to see how everything unfolds next season. And so there is a lot to look forward to. And that'll be it for today's Barcelona video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys do like these type of videos. If you guys do, please DM me or go on my Twitter or message me. Do any of that to get in contact with me and let me know what type of videos you guys do like to see next. And again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.